Hello, and welcome to this session of our music history class. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of catch-up, taking a respite from the actual history of music history and talk just a little bit about where we are with this semester, where we need to be, what's going on, and what's coming up. So in order to do that, I'm going to share with you this screen. There. It's way over there. Okay. Let's see if I can move it. I can. And in order to do that, here, a little bit right there. You see that? We have 3 or 4 things that are on track and a couple things that we need to catch up on. First, I want to remind you that we've moved to more of an online format. You're welcome to come to class at the class time, but material will be available as a lecture online. In that online framework, there are some things that you need to do as you're going along through the lecture, and I try to make those as obvious as possible. For example, I'd like for you to go ahead and get up an email to me or get a piece of paper and write it down and then slip this under my door. And that is how I will track your attendance. I received it and I sent an announcement earlier today about attendance and attendance tracking, which affects your financial aid possibilities. So today on this one, you've gotten your open an email to me, or you've got a piece of paper that you're going to write down and just write real quickly. Understand that attendance is a part of the class, and that right now attendance is measured by your response to the videos. That's one of a couple of things that you'll need to do today to verify that you have in fact watched this video and attended this class. Now, there you go. I want to talk briefly about things that are coming up, and I've loaded the student view of Canvas, and you see that there's paper topics for both papers. I want to jump down. Paper 1 is due on March 9th. That's the day of our midterm exam, which is also March 9th. And that paper topic was the subject of a discussion that we started on February 3rd. We're continuing to have that discussion online, and I'd like for you to participate in that discussion. Let me know what you are thinking about for a topic of that paper. As it says in the discussion material, some of your peers may have some ideas as well. So let's get that discussion rolling. Really would like to close that out by the end of this week and have your topics down so you can write those. You have 2 weeks before midterms, and of course that's due on that Thursday midterm week. So essentially, 2 weeks from today, 2 weeks and 2 days from today. So do that, get those paper topics done, and then we'll start working on the paper for midterm. Midterm's coming up, and I will give you some information about how to manage the midterm once we're looking for. Now you see this time management thing here, and you see that it was due on March 8th at 11:15. That's really just the end. The time management assignment was one that was supposed to be carried out the first 5 weeks of class. 1 of you did, 2 of you did not. And that's 10% of your grade. And you cannot get full credit if you haven't done anything yet. You cannot get full credit. But I will give you, if you complete the 5 weeks of doing that by the end of the semester, and I would prefer that to happen immediately, 1 per week for the next 5 weeks. Do the time map as described in the assignment, and I will give you half credit. So you will at least have 5% of your grade lost instead of 10% of your grade. 10% of your grade means that if you make everything else, all things else at 100%, you have a 90, which is a top of the B or the bottom of the A, and how the computer figures it. You need to do the time management. You need to click on the assignment, watch the video, complete the information that I asked you to do in a timely fashion over the next 5 weeks. It will help you. This is for you as well as for me. We have this composer presentation. It says schedule there. That's simply when we decide when your presentations will be due on April 20th, who's going to do what when. And it's going to cover, in this assignment, notebook and presentation. The grade will be in that, as well as the 20 points for actually getting a presentation. Notebook is a continuation of what you did last semester, and it's pretty well described in the assignment. On the notebook, the details, the resource notebook, major composers and characteristics of the eras. It's not comprehensive very much. It's just an Excel sheet. You download this Excel sheet and keep it in your Google Docs, and you can use it as many times for different people. You just have to make sure you record it for each person, each individual composer. Composer notebook entry, you put in the last name, the first name, the birth date, the death date, where that composer was born and where that composer died. And then era classification is, of course, Renaissance, classic, romantic, whatever that is. For us, we will not have Renaissance. We might have a classic composer, but we go from 1750 on, and that's the end of the classic era, through romantic, modern, postmodern, etc. Biographic info, anything that you can find. And when you click onto this and fill it out, that will expand down. It should. If not, then go to wrapping and make it text wrap. Genre is the main genre of the composer, and that would be orchestral symphonies, orchestral concertos, choral works, solos, whatever. And then list a few of the works, and then some of the ensembles that have played those works. So if, for example, you're looking at Beethoven, and you want to pick up on his symphonies, 9 symphonies, and then symphony 9, and then pick one, like Brahms recording of PROMS, recording of 5th Symphony, and the Brahms Orchestra in this section. So you're just really kind of giving an idea. And in genre, you might list 2 or 3 genres, and then 2 or 3 works, and then maybe 2 or 3 sample ensembles. Really what we're worried most about is getting this information that helps us put these guys in a place at a time. And then becomes a composer notebook. Now, we're going to close this, and then you'll be doing a presentation on April 20th. And so if you click on this, or you can go to the presentation information. Composer Notebook list is a document that includes both semesters, first and second. And so be sure that when you go to that list, you're not using the first semester through classic era. You're coming down 1, 2, 3, 4 to the 5th page, which is music history 2, romantic through modern eras. Just if you want to use that to narrow down your information or your topic for the 2 papers and take them. Yeah. Right. So you got some work to do. You're going to be watching these videos. You're going to be that topic, entering the discussion process of the topic found in the discussion place. I'm pretty sure this looks like what you guys get. On the right side, a list of those tapes, those things that I've given, that I referred to in my other video. Management, midterm, class attendance, etc. Then you can just go to assignments. assignments, the discussion for paper topic for both papers is the assignment that has the discussion ongoing for you. What I'd like for you to do is to go into that discussion, and at the bare minimum, let me know that you watched the video today and that you are, and then begin the process, the discussion of what the topic is going to be. That's really all I want to do today is focus in on those things. Time is slipping away. There's a lot to be done. Covered quite a bit of early romantic piano and stuff the other day. We'll get back to that on Thursday. We'll start on the next chapter, which deals with orchestral music in that early romantic era. Again, excuse me, it's going to be chapter 25 and 26 in the books, which are located in the library to the south end of the music building here in the ground. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I'm just going to say, please take a moment to send me the response and start looking at some of the possibilities for your paper. Have a great day.